13 alternatives to running paid ads to promote your business. Now, having a product, well, that's the start. You got to have a product, right? But promoting your business, that's the real skill. In this video, I'm going to give you 13 alternatives to running paid ads that can get you a tremendous amount of business. So at the end of this video, you're going to have a lot more things you can do without wasting your money on ads. Now, you really want to have a foundation for your business where people know your business, they trust your business. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through a guide of all those things you can do to really give you a good basis for your business so you can stay profitable. Don't forget, if you haven't, subscribe, hit that subscribe button down there. If it's red, turn it gray. Don't forget to ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so you're notified each and every time I do a new video. And I go live too. You'll be able to talk to me. Don't forget to turn on those notifications, really important. Give me a thumbs up, like this video. Let's get going. Number one, you got something to say, right? Well, then say it. Guest post on blogs. Find blogs that are similar to your business or in the same niche and contact those websites and say, hey, I'd like to do a guest post on your blog. I would like to put a post in there. Write something that would be helpful to that site, and you can put a link coming back to your site. That's free advertising, costs you nothing but a little bit of your time. And if you don't want to write the guest post, you can hire somebody, a text broker. They can write the guest post, but do that up front and you're going to get more traffic. Number two, get product reviews. Reach out to some of these bloggers and ask them if they'd like to review your products. This is a great way to get your product out and have more people see it. Here's an example at BuzzFeed right here. BuzzFeed is a great one, and maybe you could get your product on there one day. You don't know. Contact bloggers with relevant, engaged audiences and offer to send them new products for free in exchange for an honest review. If you have a great product, they'll love it and they'll tell everybody, and guess what? You will get more traffic. Now let's move on to number three, and number three is ask other bloggers to write on your site. Do a roundup of these experts out there. Find people who are writing blogs and say, hey, write a blog on my site and I'll give you a link back to your site. That way you're going to get more content on your site, you'll drive more traffic to your site, and they will also benefit because from that traffic they will get traffic. So it's a win-win situation. Number four, find affiliates to sell your product. Now this is really how I built my Survival Cave food business. Is I went out to sites and I said, hey, we've got this survival product. If you'd like to sell it, put it on your site. Won't cost you a dime. When you sell it, send us the order, we'll ship it out and your customer will get the product. That's a great way to promote your products, and it cost me nothing to do that. And that's basically how I built Survival Cave food. Number five, get included in gift guides. Every year we've got gift guides, right? For Father's Day, for Mother's Day, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, whatever. People are doing gift guides. All you have to do is Google survival food gift guides or survival products gift guides or whatever, and you're going to find that there are gift guides out there. Contact the people that are doing those gift guides and say, hey, I'd like to have my product included in your gift guide. I'll send you a sample of it. You can try it out. If you like it, put it in your gift guide. Number six, invest in an infographic. Now infographics can be built by people who are designers, but you can also use sites like Canva or Photoshop if you want to create your own. There's plenty of sites out there that have infographics. You could just Google infographics. Let's say if I was in the survival niche, which I am, I sell survival food, I could Google infographics survival and I could look at some of the ones that are out there, and I could do similar ones and provide those to my customers. Once they have those, they're going to pass them around a little bit. Those kind of can become viral and you get more traffic to your site once again and get more sales. Number seven, get press coverage. Now I didn't even know this was a thing, but when I first started my company, I was in Virginia, and a local newspaper wanted to do an article on our business. And I thought, wow, that's pretty interesting. They want to do an article on our business, and they came over and they interviewed me and they took some pictures and they did all that good stuff and they wrote an article. So when I moved my business to California, of which we're moving it to Texas now, California taxes are ridiculous. When I moved it to California, I contacted some of the local newspapers, and lo and behold, they wanted to write articles about us too. Because think about this, these reporters, these newspapers, these news sites, newspapers are almost dead at this point, but they need to have content every single day. They need to write about something. You may think that you're not that interesting, but that day when they don't have a news story, they may call you up and say, hey, I'd like to do an article on you about your business, about your products, about what you're doing, and get some free advertising. Number eight, email people. This is something I didn't do in the beginning. I'm angry at myself. That's why I'm saying it that way. In the beginning, I should have had some type of opt-in where people could opt in, get a free guide, and I could email them. Okay, and then I did finally get some names, but the problem with that was I got names and I was scared to email them. If I email them, oh my god, they could unsubscribe. I wouldn't want that to happen. I want to keep them on my list. And then somebody says, why have them on your list if you don't email them? I was like, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. So now I email them. They get lots of emails, and guess what? Some people unsubscribe. That's okay. Some people buy too. They never bought if I didn't email them. Here's the funny thing. If you don't offer people your products, they're not going to buy them. So email is so very important. Get a good email provider. I have the one for you. I'm telling you, Kartra. It will do everything for you. It is in the description below, and actually you can get a $1 trial if you use my link below. It is my affiliate link. Check out Kartra. If you click on it, there's a video. You can watch all the things it's going to do, and email is one of them. Number 9, get found in Google search. How are you going to do that? You're going to do it with SEO. What's the SEO? Search engine optimization. This is super important, guys. This is super important that all your pages, all your categories, all your products are SEO'd properly. This is free. If you SEO all your stuff properly, you are going to get traffic. That's just the way it is, because when people type words in the search engine at Google, it looks for pages that match those words and says, here's the pages. That's essentially all search engine optimization is, and that's something you definitely need to do to get more traffic, and it's free. Here's an example right here. I typed in gym clothes, and if you look right here, I see women's workout clothes, what are the best gym clothes. And that's how this SEO thing works. It will just show your business in the search results if you're SEO'd properly. Number 10, use social media. Social media is 100% free. Now be careful on social media. Some of the platforms like say Facebook or Instagram does not want you to post things for sale unless you're running an ad, so you want to be real careful about stuff like that. But you can do videos on YouTube, you can do videos on TikTok, you can use Twitter, you can use Instagram, you can use Facebook, and you can use those things not necessarily to sell your product, but to get interest in your company. You know, maybe you've got an article you want to post, maybe you've got a video you want to post that tells them about, I don't know, we're going to go back to survival food, how to survive in the woods for 7 days without food or something like that, and that's going to be useful to them, and then they're going to look and see who did that post, and lo and behold, it was Survival K Food, and they come to my site and they actually buy something. Number 11, get on TikTok. It's been shown that there are 689 million active users on TikTok. I don't use TikTok. We've got a lot of stuff going on, and we have a lot of retailers, so we don't necessarily need that traffic, but if you have a younger crowd, and you can do some TikTok videos, they're very short, they get people's attention. It's a great place to post some of your social media. Number 12, start a YouTube channel. Duh. Okay, so here I am on YouTube telling you to start a YouTube channel. Why? Because it is by far the single best place to post a video in the world. It just is, guys. How much does a YouTube channel cost? It's free. They say, look, you can use our platform for free. We've got billions of views if you'd like to use it. Well, why wouldn't you use that? Why wouldn't you do that? Now here's an example right here of First We Feast. This is Sean Evans, and he interviews people as they are eating hot wings. I mean, seriously, hot wings, and his videos are really interesting. Now he's turned that into a brand. He has all kinds of hot sauces, he has tennis shoes, he has shirts, hats, you name it, and he's turned that into a real brand to the point where celebrities want to come on there now. And it's just a guy and his brother who started doing interviews, and they thought a neat twist on that would be to do interviews and have people eat insanely hot wings as they do it, and it took off. Imagine that, a YouTube channel that took off, and that's what we're working on here right now. And number 13, in our last one, post useful and compelling content constantly. The more you do this, guys, the better results you're going to get. I know it's hard work, I know it's difficult, and if it was easy everybody would do it, but if you start posting content that is helpful to people, genuinely entertaining to people, and compelling, guess what? You're going to build your brand. It takes sweat effort to do this. Okay, I'm doing it right now. I'm doing this video right now to teach you guys how to do this stuff, and this is content that I hope is helpful to you, right? I hope it's something that will make you money, something you could use. And if you do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button down there. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to ring the bell. That was terrible. I gotta do that again. Ring the bell. Yes, turn on all bell notifications so that you're notified each and every time I do one of these videos. So very important that you do that, otherwise you won't know I did them. And give me a thumbs up too. Now in addition to that, and in addition to all this information I gave you, this great information that you can actually use that will save you a ton of money, I want to save you some more money. There's a course below that normally sells for $97 that you can get absolutely free for a limited time. It's click and learn, no credit card required, so check that link out down there. If you have any questions about making money online, if you have any questions not about life in general, no, that's too general, isn't it? If you have any questions about making money online or about promoting your business, please put that in the comment section below. If you've had some success doing other things, please share that with us. Let us know something you did that worked out for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.